Good day world, my name is Kudakwashe, aka KC, and I'm a member of MMM Global. I'm going to be presenting on the MMM ideology. For starters, let me start by saying that the financial world is not fair at all. The people who work very hard, the miners, the co-laborers, the people who are in the production sector, they work very hard and yet they earn very little. But the people who are in the top, the banking sector, the financial sector, the insurance sector, they earn a lot of money, yet they do not work. They do not have any hard labor. They work on the desk and they work few hours and they have a lot of benefits. But those people who are in the production, who produce the actual goods and services to be consumed by the final user, they earn very little. Come to ask yourself, why do you have to live as a beggar and yet work very hard? 8 hours, 12 hours a day, doing very hard labor and very harsh labor. The world is not fair at all. It's inhuman, unfair, unjust. This is the world of money. What's really happening is the people who already have money, the aristocratic group, the people in the financial sector are making money out of the common man. The common man works very hard without cease. But what should we expect at the end? Low wages, low pensions, and no rest, and low health facilities, low education. Why do you have to work very hard and earn very little? Yet the billionaires, they do not work, do not have long working hours. They work in the offices, but they have a lot of money. You have worked all your life, squeezed all your energy, used all your strength and your health. But in the end, what do you get? Peanuts. And yet, they throw you away into the bin. You have made other people rich. You have made other people reach their dreams, reach their destinations, but yet you are still where you are. Oh, generation from generation, your grandfather, your grandfather's grandfather, your grandfather's grandfather's grandfather, they have been used to that system, and it now seems as if it's normal. But is it the way it should be? No. That's where MMM comes in. MMM comes in to remove the mentality, the old mentality that we have in us, that if you work very hard, then you should earn more. From childhood, you are taught that if you work very hard at school, you earn A level, you earn a degree, then you earn more. But that's not right. That's not the reality. The reality is that those people who already have money, they are the ones who earn more. You just work for them and you gain a little. MMM is a global mutual aid fund, a financial social network. I would like to call it the world's people's bank. It is a voluntary association of people all over the world helping each other to create financial freedom. Financial freedom from the banks, financial freedom from the financial system, which is very harsh. The point is, we are all slaves of financial institutions. We are all slaves of banks. We are all slaves of the federation, the monetary federation. Now, people in this association have rebelled against this system. They have created their own. We are our own bankers. We are our own financial institution. As MMM community, we have created financial freedom for ourselves. MMM has taken the wind out of the banks. Why do people bring their money to the banks yet there is so exorbitant interest? But the difference between MMM and the banking system is that MMM has no interest. We work on a growth rate. We now have a replacement for the banking system, for the harsh banking system, MMM. It's something close to our hearts, something which we believe in, something of people believing in other people. Here as MMM, people help each other. Today you help and tomorrow you will be helped. It's the main principle of MMM. Help and you'll be helped tomorrow. Join MMM and make your money worth it. Help those who really need your help. Poor people, the disabled, the ordinary men. Love thy neighbor, help him, and use your money later when you really need it at a growth rate. MMM gives the feeling of belonging. It gives the feeling of partnership, gives the feeling of helping each other, that you really belong to a community of people who care for you. At any difficult point, at any calamity, you will not be left alone, you will not be abandoned, you will not be thrown away, but you will always be helped and supported. MMM is a unit of a new society, bringing light into the world, a brighter and better world, a fair and honest world, a world which is not of slavery. Now, as the saying goes, together we can change the world. I believe that united we stand, divided we fall. So join MMM today, and together we will change the world. I'm signing out. I'm Kudakwashe Chayerera, aka KC MMM Global. You can find me on Facebook, KC MMM Global, also on Skype, kudakwashe Chayerera, and also on WhatsApp, +263 0779 817 407. Cheers! Together we can change the world. KC MMM Global.